you start off with like a prototype duck. It's just a random duck, okay? And that duck lays an egg, and then you're just trying to mutate the ducks. So I have a bunch of weird ducks right now. Like some of them are cursed because you get to like there's a sacrificial pit, so you can sacrifice your ducks to like a demon duck. I don't know what he is. Some like weird duck that comes out.
Huh.
And you get cursed ducks. Like you're just breeding ducks and mutating them. So it's kind of fun.
Cool. I will have to check it out.
Sticker, so
Yeah.
he plays it more than I do.
I like it. I got Lacey hooked on Candy Crush. I'm on like level 100.
Yeah, that's a no for me, dog. I quit after like, I was in like the 2000s.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Like incited rage, and I said no.
You have to ask your grandma what level she was on, or is
I will
on.
be seeing her after.
Yeah.
Work, so I will ask her.
Yes, yes. Welcome in, guys. Oh my gosh, happy Tuesday. Football Mom is in the house. T-Dog is here. Dr. Yvette is in the house. Welcome in, guys. Do let me know about this shirt. I was a little bit skeptical. I do like it because it's, black, but the white with the comments might make it difficult. What do you, just keep me posted on that, Taylor, okay? Wait, throughout the live. Because I would wear this shirt when I was doing tarot, and I couldn't see the comments very well. Can you see how bad that is?
Hold on, give me 1 second here.
So this is like one of my favorite shirts to wear.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
I mean, it's rough. It's rough on the eyes for sure.
If the comments are going fairly slow, it won't be too bad.
Yeah.
If it's going really fast, that would be
it's a no-go.
Mind-boggling.
Yes.
Yeah.
Erica is in the house. Heather is here. Lon is here. Megs, Cheryl, welcome in. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Lon is in the house. Brandy, hello, hello. Terrific Tuesday. It is Tarot Tuesday. Come back for tarot. 15-minute, $15 mini readings, but my soul subscriber gets that every day for tarot only. I don't want to put Taylor over the board with my subscribers. Thank you for the gifts. Always appreciated, never required. Please make sure you are double tapping and reposting that live. My live replays do get posted to YouTube every single morning. Make sure you are checking it out. Shamaria is in the house. So just from yesterday to today, the energy feels a lot lighter. Stacy Jeep Mama, she asked, she was in the live yesterday. She's like, "Are you okay? Are you upset?" And I'm like, "No, I'm fine. I'm just not as bubbly as normal, I'm like, it's just the energy, but everything's good. No, not yet. They never called me either. Heather is in the house. It was so happy for me to, yes, very much so. I was isolating. I didn't want to talk to anybody. There was wine involved for sure. I had a great time by myself. Gemma is in the house. Wayne is here. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you for sharing my live. I appreciate it. Once we get to 5K, we will get started. We are almost there already. We are doing rods this set, guys. This is our first set for rods. We will be back tonight at 7:33 p.m. Central Standard Time. Thank you for sharing the live. Hair Prince is in the house. I think that's what I saw. Jeannie is here. Shark Lover 77 is in the house. Natasha, welcome in, guys. This is our first rods in almost a week because I have been antisocial. Have you also been feeling that way?
Well, it's not necessarily antisocial because that's just me in general. The introvert is sickness and then more sickness. So, and you know how you're feeling when you're sick. You just leave me alone.
Yup. For sure, for sure. That does definitely take a lot more out of you, especially with the full moon. Okay.
Well, the moon was good for me. That one was good for me.
Oh, that's good.
It's like balancing hard work, professional, like pursuit, and then necessary rest. So I haven't been resting, and guess what? I got punched, and now I'm resting.
There you go. That's how it goes. Summer is in the house. Heather, see you later. Thank you, thank you. We can do your question really quick. Donations are currently open and available if you are interested in donating. Love it. Your hat colors. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. My other one is purple blue. I'm going to be switching it up for this is going to be for rods and this one will be for tarot. But sometimes I will wear that for my KCRs, my daily videos. Thank you for the gifts, guys. Always appreciated, never required. Here we go, here we go. Heather, it's in your best interest to find Cake and go give her a kiss. I do feel so. Or is she aggravated? A little bit, not a lot of it. I have Christine, does Gus miss me? I do feel so, yes. Positive Energy 95 is in the house. Welcome in. Natasha, will AJ come visit you next weekend? I do feel next weekend. Yes. Erica, does Joshua want you to share your location? Yes. Not sure if that's why he keeps turning it on and off. Oh, that's funny. That is definitely a sign for sure, for sure. You are welcome. Cheryl, will you move in for your new apartment on the weekend of February 14th? I do feel so. Yes. Inky, hi dear. Hello. Was Nikki trying to destiny swap with you? A little bit, not a lot of it. Yes. And Asia, will you get approved for unemployment? I do feel so. Yes. Precious, will you buy a car this year? I do feel so. Yes. Oh, there's a train going by. That doesn't happen very often at this time. Hmm.
It's a sign.
Very much a sign. I like it. We also have 33 people in here. We are coming up on no other cool numbers, I don't think. Nope, I got nothing. But the train is cool. Paul, did Taylor talk to her sister about you today? I do feel so, yes. I have Heather, will you get intimacy this week? I do feel so, yes. Deborah, will you meet with Frank this month? I do feel so. Christine, is Gus upset with you is what I thought that I saw. I am getting a no for that. One is V and you completely over romantically. I do feel so for this particular moment in time. That can always change. Pearl, will JJ stop being distant with you? I do feel so. Keep in mind we did just have that full moon on Sunday. Aura, will Rhea and you talk? I do feel so. Miss Kyra, give it to me again, please. I love all the gifts, but it cuts off half of my screen. I have Zentia. It was Emmanuel, someone that you should be romantically involved with, please. I do feel so. See you later, Heather. Kyra, what is the reason why the car dealership hasn't sent in the vehicle title? Interesting. Definitely more of an open-ended. I feel like there's a delay, but I don't feel like that's intentional. Does that make sense? Prishni, will you receive an offer for the interview you had on Tuesday? I do feel so, yes. Take?
No, ma'am.
Alright. How much is a mini reading? Mini readings are on the board as $22. I can't see myself on the screen. Christine, why hasn't Gus reached out before? Again, more of a open, more mini reading. I don't feel like it's anything mean or malicious. Jean, did Mike exclude you from his last two live streams? I don't feel so. No. Priscilla, will you get a job on REV Ocean? I do feel so, yes. Ajana, will you take your home pay for tomorrow's check be less than 200? Is that what I saw?
Yes.
Yes. Meg, will Alex pursue you romantically? I do feel so, yes. Answer for your questions, please and thank you. Welcome in, guys. Keep double tapping that screen for me, please and thank you. Mini readings are available. So are private sessions. You can schedule those at your convenience on my website. My live replays do get posted to YouTube every single morning. Make sure you're checking it out. Michelle, does Alex feel you're his person? I do feel so, yes. Michelle, does Alex, yep. Hi, Emily Marie, welcome in. Erica, will Joshua text you today? I do feel so, yes. Leslie, is it over with James? For right now, yes, not completely. Daisy, will you get hired through company at your job? I do feel so, yes. Heidi, will Manuel and you talk again soon? I do feel so, yes. Take?
Nope, I'm good.
Okay, then you can do some free questions.
Okay. Alina, will Philip and I get married?
Yes.
Lon, will we ever come back and we'll reconcile?
I don't feel like it's going to be a long-term relationship.
Felicia, will Omari start communicating with me today?
Not today.
Emily, will Amber try to add me on Facebook again?
Yes.
Christine, is it completely over between Gus and I?
Over for right now, not over forever.
Wendy, will my husband Oscar and I reconcile?
Yes.
And Chastity, does Larry, my ex, still have feelings for me?
A little bit, not a lot of it.
Kenny, does Ed want to be more than friends?
Yes.
Lexi, should I move into the apartment as a quick spot for D and I?
Is it in your best interest to move into this place? I do feel so, yes.
Zoe, is Jason the one messaging me from the random number?
I do feel so.
And Danielle, since I saw John this past weekend, is he thinking of starting over slowly with me?
Yes.
And then Wendy W, does D want to hear from me?
Yes.
And then Lynn, will I stay in my job?
Yes.
Christine, will Guthrie text me this week?
Yes.
Okay.
Perfect.
Up over here.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome in, guys. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for double tapping. We'll take a break from free questions and start with our donations. Frankie, do you have a timeline for Jay reaching out? I do feel so. I feel about 5 to 7 days as a current projection. Hunter, will you end up hearing from Briar even after the block? I do feel so. Yes. Welcome in, guys. I will be working with my soul subscribers and donators at this particular moment in time. You're very welcome. Thanks for being in here. Live replays do get posted to YouTube every single morning. Make sure you are double tapping that screen and reposting the live. I'm going to take a quick drink and then we will get going. I just find something funny.
Oh boy.
Yeah, nothing I want to share on live. 33 people in here. My phone is at 66%. We are at 16 degrees today. That's cool. Welcome in, guys. Go ahead.
Jasmine, will Gerald and I talk again?
Will you guys communicate again? I do feel so, yes. Okay, Shelly, does Ronnie think you're going to put up with him? Yeah. Yeah, Kerrigan, come your ultrasound this week. Will your condition be moved anymore? I do feel so, yes. Yay, will you get this new house this month? I do feel this month. I do feel towards the end of the month. Ben, are you the only one Hannah's interested in romantically? I do feel so, yes. Kiana's in the house. Welcome in, dear. Make sure you are double tapping that screen for me, please, and thank you. You're welcome. Happy Tuesday, guys. Deborah, will you and your ex Emmanuel get back together in February? I do feel so, yes. Hi now. Good.
Did I have anything over here?
PayPal.
Something that came through. It's loading.
Pindy, will you get positive feedback from Tico this week? I do feel so, yes. Hi, Kiki. Chastity, it's in your best interest to reach out to Tyrese. I do feel so, yes. Tori, will Emmanuel reach out for reconciliation? I do feel so, yes. Alma, does Izzy still like you romantically? I do feel so. Good. Kim, would your boyfriend get the job he has an interview for? I do feel so, yes. Kiana, does Darnell miss you? Yes, but is not ready for a committed relationship. Yes. Both statements are very true. Ashley, will Zach and you be in a relationship again? Yes. Mm-hmm.
Cassandra said she's still holding strong with his no contact. Is Casey missing her?
Yes.
And then is Casey ready for reconciliation?
Yes.
And I have Brandy open. She said, Doris and I had a big argument about where he was Sunday night and Monday morning. Did he lie about where he stayed Sunday night? And is he being honest with me about his feelings?
Okay, so yes, he lied to you about Sunday night and or Monday. Yes, he is being honest with you about his feelings. Um, so both statements are true. On a scale of 1 to 10, how honest is he being with you in regards to the event in question? I have about 1.6 out of 10 currently projecting. Is there a romantical, oh my gosh. Okay, we're making shit up now. Was there cheating involved? Was there anything that you need to be overly concerned about? No, what I feel like is that he was like hanging out with the guys, having drinks. And I don't feel like he just wants to tell you that. I don't know. I feel like it's something super minor that he's being hush hush about for some reason. Um, I do feel like so longevity of the relationship, still the package deal here. I do feel like part of it is the new moon, or the full moon that was just this past weekend on Sunday. So if there's distance, if there's like irritability, if there's crabbiness, if there's lack of sleep, and what's the other one that I use a lot? Mm, like just distance within the relationship. Intense, nope. Tension. That's the word I was looking for. Tension. Yep. So I do feel like that's gonna get better within the next 7 to 10 days. I do feel like he's gonna eventually be honest with you about what he was doing this past weekend. On the big spectrum, is this something you need to be worried about? No, I don't feel so. Are your feelings valid and are you right to be pissed the fuck off? Yes, you are.
And I have Kiara. Does James like when I call him on my lunch break?
Yeah.
And when will he propose?
I do feel so. Okay, so I feel like it's going to be not quite 26. I feel like it's going to be in the spring of 27. I'm feeling almost March or April in 27. So I was talking about like when you develop a relationship, you guys get into a routine, and then when that person stops doing those things in the routine that person's are like started doing and maintained doing that became a normal thing or like a routine, that's usually a red sign. I was talking about that with um the this we were watching cold case files or killer cases, and I'm like, see, told you. I don't know how I got onto that, but I think it's your turn.
God.
I know, right? Yeah, I know. Um, I think I was going with this because Matt had stopped doing his normal routines, and I kept asking him, like, why are you not messaging me in the morning? Why are you not saying goodnight to me? And then he tried to make me think that I was crazy and like trying to control him. That's like a good narcissism. That gives me anxiety. I can't have the routine changed. I know, because one thing that I'm really bad at is change. So when something is different, I'm like, oh, like what? Like, are you okay? What's wrong? Why this came up was because this person had asked if their person liked being called on her lunch. Just that's where full circle. See, here we go. I'm like, you don't like me anymore. I know, right? It's like, did I do something wrong? Like, why didn't you message me when you like, especially with a long distance relationship, that communication is really key. And when you stop doing what you normally do, it's like, what the fuck? Well, why are you not doing that? Yes, okay. So that made me feel better. Thank you. Caitlin, will labor and delivery decide to go ahead and induce you and admit you today? I do feel so. Huge congratulations. I do feel happy, healthy baby. Good luck and keep us posted. Kyra, will you be able to financially purchase your first home this year? I do feel so, yes. Kiana, will Darnell reach out when he is ready for the relationship? I do feel so. I feel about 7 to 10 days as a current projection. Some of us are conditioned to watch patterns, yeah, and we freak out and blame ourselves for something. Absolutely. This one has gotten too comfy with you over the years, and they feel like they don't have to maintain the relationship, right? 12:44 p.m. Central Standard Time. Good angel numbers for you, my dear. I have Allie. Are you delusional? Never. To think that D will happily come to you for a relationship when he's moved out. Are you delusional? No, never. Is it realistic that this person will come to you? Yes. He's here trying to ignore you. Hi, Trevor. Too funny. He's gonna jump in the live and be like, start bitching me out. Insults are $5, friend. Tammy, can you please scale David? I have David pegged about 7.8 out of 10, currently projecting. Barefoot is in the house. Udon, are you going to receive a Valentine's gift from David? I do feel so, yes. There was a couple different times in my life, like where you had the spammers and the religious people come in and all the crap, all the junk, right? But that was always a good one. People would try to insult me, and I'm like, insults are $5, man. Like, if you're gonna be in here and waste my time, at least pay me to like give you my time, right? Too
Put
funny.
that on the bottom of the board.
I,
Space there.
insults are $5. No, because then they're gonna like, oh, well, they're welcome to that.
Well, I mean, make that bread, dude.
I know, right? See, negative energy is still energy. It's still is negative attention is still attention. Piggy Party, thank you for subscribing. They don't read the board anyways. I know, right? Exactly. I should tell them it's like $20 now. Shit. Inflation. My spirit guide has jokes. That's funny. Welcome in, guys. Keep double tapping that screen for me, please, and thank you. This is our first set of rods for today. We will be back tonight at 7:33 p.m. Central Standard Time with rods. I will be back later with tarot at 5:44 and probably 8:30 or 9:30 p.m. Central Standard Time if you are interested in coming back for Tarot Tuesday. $15 mini readings. My subscribers do get that deal every day. It is only for tarot, guys. Sandra, when do you see Luke confessing his feelings? I do feel so. I feel about 3 weeks as a current projection. There are 3 different apps that you can use. I cannot verbally say them, otherwise I will be kicked off the platform. Barefoot, can you scale Josh for you? I have Josh pegged about 6.8 out of 10, currently projecting. Jamisha, will you get a job this week? I do feel so, yes. Allie, scale D. I have D pegged about 6.2 out of 10, currently projecting. I feel like I am very sad, tired, like just spent, very exhausted. Christine, can you scale Gus for you? I have Gus pegged about 6.7 out of 10, currently projecting. Faith, is Sunny going to text you this week? I do not feel this week. I do not feel that it is in your best interest to reach out to this person either. Go ahead.
Jessica, when will Matt and I begin a relationship?
I do feel that it's projected. When is the question? I don't feel like it's going to be before Valentine's Day. I do feel like he's intentionally waiting until after because he's already overthinking and overanalyzing what to get you and how to do it. I feel like it's going to be closer to the end of February as a current projection.
Your turn.
He's much lower today. I wish he felt happier. Yeah, and he could be really tired. He could have gotten in trouble with his boss. He could be busy. Anything like that can affect that number for sure, for sure. Debbie, will he reach out to you this week? I do feel so. Yes. Ali, can I ask if you can scale D to Angie? Ooh, that's dangerous. Are you sure you want to do that? I have D to Angie at like -5. Does that count? Mm-hmm. Kura, will you be able to afford your expenses when you move out with no struggle? Yes, absolutely, my dear Miss Tammy Ann. Welcome in. Plus, the full moon energy is lingering, affecting things. Absolutely, 110%. For sure, for sure. Go ahead.
Kiana, am I pregnant?
I do feel a current conception. Congratulations, Mama. Please do keep in mind that if you conceived 2 days ago, you may be testing negative for at least 8 weeks, and 8 weeks is still very early to be testing positive.
Okay.
Allie, ouch, that explains his exhaustion and mood. 110%, absolutely. So typically we say 7 days before the moon and 7 days after the moon. Whether it is the new moon, the full moon, those are the two moons that really affect energy in people. And you will definitely feel that energy and the transformations come in and come out. Jasmine, welcome in. Happy Tuesday. Will Daniel and you reconcile romantically? I do feel so, yes. Christine, do you feel Gus will reach out this week? I feel like it's going to be later of the 7 to 10 days as a current projection. Sandra, when do you see you seeing Morgan again? I feel towards the end of February as a current projection. Welcome in, guys. Keep double tapping that screen for me, please, and thank you. Once we get to 30K, I do give out a free mini reading. Stick around. Go ahead.
Yadira, when will I meet my forever person?
Have you already met this person? I feel like you've met one soulmate. If you so choose to reconcile, I don't feel like this is the right person for you. I feel like there's going to be another soulmate that's going to be very compatible, that you're going to feel like lifelong, like everything, like just a connection compatible. When are you going to meet this person? I don't feel like you met them yet. January, we're not in January, February. Scale March, please. I feel like it's going to be about third week in March as a current projection.
Chelsea, when will Harry ask me to be his Valentine?
I do feel like that's projected. But granted, we're on the third day of the month. I do feel about 5 to 7 days as a current projection.
Okay. Your turn.
Cool, cool. Welcome in, guys. Happy Tuesday. My live replays do get posted to YouTube every single morning. Make sure you are checking it out. Summer, can you scale both your BFs today? Terrence, I have Terrence pegged about 6.3 at a time, currently projecting. Nick, I have about 6.8 out of 10, currently projecting. Mandy, are Travis's feelings for you strong enough to not walk away? I do feel so, yes. 0 ducks given. True story. Welcome in, guys. Keep double tapping that screen for me, please, and thank you. So, what do you think about this shirt with the screen? I don't feel like it's as conflict-ishy as the other one.
Yes,
Thank you, thank you. I agree. I like the shirt. Thank you. It's appropriate, right? I thought that with the white commenting, it might be difficult. I really like this shirt, but this shirt with the comments is horrendous. Oh, very appropriate. Thank you. Leopard print is hard to see. Yes. Exactly, exactly. So I try to be very mindful of the comments because my screen is different than yours, but I use this screen when I screenshot all the updates. So I'm like, holy crap, I can barely even see the comments because the shirt is so loud. But I do like the shirt. It's a great shirt. Tay, you got anything?
No.
Okay. Or the other shirt woke up my eyes. That is too funny. I like it. It's so comfy. This one's comfy too. It's the material, you know. Welcome in, guys. Keep double tapping that screen for me, please, and thank you. Once we get to 30K, we will give a free mini reading away. I'm going to be done with the free questions for this set. I will be doing free questions for the start of my next set later tonight at 7:33 p.m. Central Standard Time. It is Tarot Tuesday. If you are interested in coming back for $15 mini readings, it is for tarot only. I will be live with tarot at 5:44 and about 8:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Welcome in, guys. Keep double tapping that screen for me, please, and thank you. Richard is in the house. Welcome. Pew pew. Oh, this song. Yeah, Don't You Worry, Child. I like this. It's a good one. Welcome in, guys. Keep double tapping that screen for me, please, and thank you. Once we get to 30K, we will play the number game. Taylor, how the heck do we play the number game, please, and thank you?
I'm gonna pick a number, and you guys are gonna try to guess the number. And the first person that guesses the number correctly, that comes to Unfiltered, gets a free mini reading from Kaylee. The end.
Thank you, thank you. And this will be a last call for donations, last call for questions. We will be back later tonight at 7:33 p.m. Central Standard Time with rods if you're interested in coming back. My live replays do get posted to YouTube every single morning. Make sure you're checking it out and subscribing. We will be live streaming from YouTube tomorrow as well as TikTok. So make sure you are subscribing over there as well. Pew pew! We are almost to 30K, guys. Keep double tapping that screen for me, please, and thank you. Uh-oh. That's funny. Yeah, you better not be screaming at Trevor over there too a lot today.
No, I haven't been talking to him. I'm just sitting here. That's very nice.
That is funny. Theo, will JP text you back today? I do feel so, yes. Welcome in, guys. This is the last call for donations. Once we get to 30K, we will do a free mini reading. There was something that came through in PayPal. Sandra, will Luke kiss you when you see him tonight? I do feel so. Good luck.
Jenny, will me and Hero see each other this weekend?
I do feel so, yes. Barak? Sorry, yes. For the number game, you are getting ready. That is too funny. Theo, does JP love you? I do feel so. Aubrey, did Luke, has Luke been with another female romantically? I do not feel so, no. Barak, has Natalie moved on from you? I do not feel so. Krishni, will you receive a letter of appointment this month? I do feel a letter of appointment this month. Yes. Jasmine, does Daniel truly love and want to be with you? I do feel so. Mandy, is Travis distant because of the full moon? Full moon, dear? Yes. That new moon is about a week and a half away. Theo, does JP have someone else that he's dating on the side? I do not feel so. No. Luis is your spirit guide, a large Angelo Viking man with the dark, maybe fur coat. I do feel so. Cool. Kia, will Marvel text you later? I do feel so. Eric, is Muriel really falling in love with you? I do feel so. Yes. Kenny, will you see Ed today? Yes. Alright, guys. We are almost to play the number game. Thank you for the gifts. Always appreciated, never required. This is the last call for donations, last call for questions. Taylor has picked a number. The range I will provide in just a second. Can you post in Discord about the YouTube? I forget. Yeah. Well, I forgot like the last 3 weeks. I've only been promoting it all of January. I think I've only streamed twice. And the second one was actually a decent one. I actually kind of knew what I was doing. But yeah, I will put the links in there. Gee, that's funny. We are at 30K. We are going to get started. This number is between 300 and 700. Pew pew. Don't get on wrong. A lot of energy. Love the angel numbers, guys. Thank you, thank you. I can tell you that it is not one of those, but we do love seeing them anyway. I'm trying to see how to share my page. That's a...
Bro,
Hmm.
Summer got it.
That was fast. On speed dial, Summer, no way. That is too funny. Summer, congratulations. You are in Taylor's head. I had my knuckles cracked. You were ready. You were, and it's my phone is at 44%, so that is too funny. It was meant for you, my dear. Let us know your questions, and we will get started. Who you want an open reading on? I did just post it in Discord, just so you know. That's where she told me to put it, right? Okay. Alright. I'm becoming a pro. Yes, you are. Whatever comes in about Nick, please. Yes, absolutely. For everyone else, this is the last call at this particular moment in time. If you are interested in donating, now's a good time to do it. We will be closing the set shortly after this. I have Summer. What do we have with Nick? I have Nick pegged about 6.8 out of 10, currently projecting. I feel like I'm juggling too much. I feel like I have my hands cupped behind my back and I'm like earning for freedom and trying to like still have fun and maintain a quote unquote normal life. I feel like I'm kind of losing control and I have a lot of responsibilities that I don't really want to have to deal with at this particular moment in time. Adulting sucks. Like, have we talked about this, right? I do feel like my energy is being spent like in a lot of different directions. However, I do feel like you are on his mind quite often, and I feel like you probably quite off. You probably think about him often as well because you guys are energetically and spiritually connected. I do see that you guys are manifesting each other in real time. I wouldn't be surprised if he messages you just out of the blue today and be like, "Oh, hey, what's up?" If he hasn't already. Wow, so on point, his baby is due next month. So the stress is like really there. Yeah, that makes sense. And there's fear. There's a lot of fear, a lot of responsibilities. Yeah. I do feel like I want to be more involved with you than this other person at this particular moment in time, if that makes sense. Teehee. Take.
I believe I'm good.
Beautiful. Thank you so much. You are very welcome. Hi, Sarah. I hope you are doing well, dear. Your stuff turned out gorgeous. this is the last call for donations, guys. If you're interested in donating, now is a great time to do so. I will be back later this afternoon with tarot at 5:44 p.m. Central Standard Time and 8:33 p.m. Central Standard Time. And I will be back later with rods at 7:33 p.m. Central Standard Time later today. Yay! Live replays do get posted to YouTube every single morning. Make sure you are checking it out and subscribing over there as well. For my Discorders, I did put that in the open chat, so check it out, check it out. We do live stream from YouTube every Wednesday. I'm gonna make a pop-up note for me to remember. We got this. It's gonna happen. Alright, guys. Make sure you are staying warm, staying safe, and staying gorgeous. We will see you soon.